Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday. Dinner tonight was supposed to be salad, but we forgot to get some chicken.
You forgot.
I went out with my parents today to take care of a few things. There was a few things that we needed to do. I forgot because I've been very scatterbrained. There's been a lot going on, so I forgot. So we needed some food. Lots of places were closed, so we went to Bojangles. It's kind of a big thing. You may recall back in the past, we went to Bojangles pretty often, but we stopped doing that, which was a good idea because it probably wasn't helping with weight gain. So this is the first time since we have started to try and lose weight that we've got Bojangles, I think.
We had it on Sunday.
We had Bojangles on Sunday?
We had salads at Bojangles.
Yeah, well, okay, that doesn't count. I'm saying, like, this is the first time since we started the diet that we got, like, the 8-piece meal deal wing ding Thing-A-Ma-Jing. That thing. With, like, the 2 big fries. And then 2 people eat all of this. That's the first time we've done that.
We don't eat it all long ago.
We don't eat Bojangles very often anymore, and it has been at least 3 or 4 months since we got this, so I'm still proud of us. But this is not a great choice. But it's okay. It was
also an emergency situation.
It was an emergency. Look at us trying to make all of these excuses up. I don't feel bad about it, dang it. And also, it's been a long time since I've had fried chicken, so I'm excited. There was a lot going on today. I already told you guys it's going to be N64 week. And there was a few games that Roland had at Player's Choice. We went down and got them. And now we've come up with a final total. Did we come up with 29? I think there's 29 games we're missing from the N64 collection. And Roland's going to go take a look and see what he can find on Thursday. So come Friday is probably when we'll stop back by the store and pick up the rest of them. And tomorrow is when we're going to start doing our streams to test everything. My goal today was to get a lot of work done, and I got a pretty good amount of work done. I also had to, and this is unrelated, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I had to send a package out. And I sent a package to Germany. And man, it was a big hassle trying to send a package from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, USA to Germany. And it was much more of a pain than it needed to be, but it was mostly because I guess people just don't often send packages to Germany from here. And there was a lot of problems dealing with the postal service because they're like, yeah, we don't really know what to do. And they're like, I think we need this form. Linda, do we need this form? Well, it depends. Is that the new form? I don't know if it's the new form. It should say on it if it's a new form. Where does it say it's a new form? Should be at the bottom. What does it say? And I'm like, trying to survive this thing. It took a long time. And even now, I'm like only kind of... I've crossed my fingers that the package is going to make it to its final destination. But there's... I think there are some aspects of the Postal Service where like they just needed a little bit more training. And I almost kind of wonder if it would have been better to just go to like FedEx or something. And maybe they had their stuff together a little bit better. But we'll see. Technically, actually, I don't know if I told you this. The package was sent through FedEx. It was just sent through the United States Postal Service. But when you get to a certain thing where you send it like a certain speed, they just do it through FedEx, which is interesting. It's like they just give up. They're like, we're not that fast. We're the USPS. What do you think we are? So they took care of it. And fingers crossed it gets there when it needs to get there. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. This is not an extremely eventful vlog, and I understand that. We are almost through the second battle for Dragon Ball, the second World Tournament. And my stuff is done for today, so we're just going to kind of relax, take it easy. It's been a crazy day, and the week is just really getting started. Live streams start tomorrow, and we got a lot of work to do to get everything ready for Saturday. So you have to forgive us for wrapping this up a little bit soon. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? That's my chair. You dirty cat. There's a bunch of stuff. That she sent, and it was really, really cool. And basically her letter said, I knew that you were talking about doing some board game stuff on Stephen Plays. Well, now you have material.
Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No, their little fingers were right there next to mine.